The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Taylor Hill will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Now at the plate, number 18. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here's a high pop-up. Cook is there for it. He's got it one away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Striding into the box,
Leading off for Harrisburg.
Cook. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rogers ranging up the middle, and a rather easy first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. Outfield play has been the key for this club, and nobody better than their left fielder. He's able to go to the corner, cut balls off, and keep away more than anything. Guys advancing the double. I love watching him play defense.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cook.
Stay back.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt.
Hey, one time, right now.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Hey, needs it right here. One time.
This is in the air out to right. Thomas on the move. He dives, but he can't get it. Radford rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 20. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Drive it. Let's go.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 20 earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Here it is on 3-0. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in once again, number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Ready once again, Steven Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steven Perez.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
3-2 with the bases loaded, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Nevin.
The first baseman.
1 out.
Tyler,
we got 1.
Nevin.
Hey, get a 2-ball right here. What do you say?
Softly hit here to the left side. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he got out in front of the change. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Hey, where you driving for, guys?
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Ready for another chance. Number 20. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Thomas ranging back, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
In now, number 13. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Number 13.
Here we go right now, fellas, right now.
Hit on the ground to third. To his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now batting,
Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, let's go now one time.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Striding in, number 20. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that
Let her
here.
rip. Here we go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Thomas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Digging in the
10.
switch hitter, number 10. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cardullo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full. Harrisburg is out in front, 10-3.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
10-3 at the end of this contest. Taylor Hill takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Number 31 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
our final line score, first for the victorious Senators.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stephen Mori, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Harrisburg.
Digging in, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, the big thing is forget yesterday. They got blown out, okay? We all know it. We watched it. But this is game 2. So you just go out and win the game today and start a new streak of your own. Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Into the box, Juan Soto. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rogers has it in his tracks. One down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from their heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Batting third.
So striding in, Damian Radford. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So digging in now, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Steve Cook.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Jimenez is right there. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook.
Harrisburg.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Steve Cook.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
At the plate, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Juan Soto.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Rogers giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. On to first, a double play. So striding forward now, Steve Cook is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in, number 27. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
2 down now. Hey, let's go right here.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. On the ground to third. Cook gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Senators lead it 5-1. At the plate, Steve Cook. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Steve Cook.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Rogers is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Pretty painless half.
Now batting, number 15.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on 1. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Stephen Morey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Almonte is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Nick Lee records the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Senators. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Argos, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only 1 out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing.
Steve Cook.
breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. To short. He's got it. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Jimmy Cordero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
72, Jimmy Cordero.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Dustin Antolin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ben Bowden takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Nick Lee closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Senators. 1 run, 7 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lada will be on the mound for Game 4. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Stepping in, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for Harrisburg, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings to look at.
Digging in, number 18. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. To third. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Coming to the plate now Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cook.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Right here, 1 time. Drive that pitch now, eh?
And that misses 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Thomas has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Stepping up now, Steve
batting,
Cook. He
third
comes in
baseman,
0 for 2 thus far.
Steve Cook.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, one time, right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's go right here.
Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. McMahon is there, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now in the box, Steve Cook, 0 for
third
3
baseman,
with an RBI in this one.
Steve Cook.
All right, come on now. Let's fly.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. To his right, Jimenez. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Steve Cook. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Cook.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
He's set and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Thomas moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Senators lead it 5-0.
Well, they say you should aim to win 3 out of 4 at home, but they sweep the 4-game series and give this home crowd a lot to cheer about. Bring on the next guys.
5-0 the final score today. Lada notches his 3rd win of the year. Peter Lambert has settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score. First for the
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.